Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Visa restrictions. Federal government, U.S. officials to hold crucial negotiations next week. The committee set up by the President Major General Muhammadu Buhari retired to look into issues surrounding the recent suspension of United States immigrant visa issued to Nigerians has begun talks with the American government officials over the matter. Saturday Punch learnt this on Friday. Buhari has named the Minister of Interior, Mr. Ralph Agbonsola, as the head of the committee, raised to liaise with the United States government on the matter. The visa ban, effective from February 21st, listed Nigeria together with 5 other countries to stop migration to the U.S. It was also reported that the U.S. justified the decision, stating that Nigerians didn't adequately share public safety and terrorism-related information necessary for the protection of national security and public safety of the U.S. The highly placed source priority to the development told Punch on Friday night that the committee, which include the Minister of Foreign Affairs, held a meeting with the U.S. government in Abuja on Wednesday night. The source said the issues raised by the U.S. were largely addressed even before the sanction was slammed on Nigeria. He, however, stated that the absence of the proper communication caused by Nigerians to be sanctioned. He said the sanction by the U.S. was for an offense committed in 2017, adding that things have greatly improved and Nigeria would soon be delisted from the U.S. immigrant ban visa. The sources said the U.S. Consular General was invited and they held a meeting on the issue. The meeting was held on Wednesday night. They made progress and another meeting was held and fixed for next week. The Minister of Interior and the U.S. Consular General were at the meeting on the refusal to share information on security, which the U.S. accused us of. The migration information and the data analysis system, which have been activated at 4 of our international airports, will take care of that. We will take care of that, the Minister of Interior assured the U.S. official. The Minister of Interior inaugurated this since January 2020. It was just officially inaugurated by the President Muhammadu Buhari 3 days ago. They also asked us to be reporting lost, stolen passports to Interpol, but do you know that platform for reporting that has been done but was not activated? Nigerians, you've not activated it. That is why they slammed us. Please go and activate it so that information can be shared properly. Sorry guys, I go back to the news. That is unfortunate. It has been done but not yet activated. So the US did not agree that we have done it. How can they know when you have not activated it? When they can't see those that they've lost their visa or their visas were stolen or their passports. You said you've done it. Evidence is what we see, not what you say. I'll continue, guys. Sorry, it's just that the news is so overwhelming. The chancellor also advised that there should be proper, official, and effective communication. The US said it was not enough for us to deploy NEMAs, but we should have communication effectively, officially to them. He said with the activation of the MIDAS, that is MIDAS, biometrics, data of everyone who entered Nigeria will be taken at the airports, saying such will alert the Interpol should such person coming in is a terrorist or has a criminal record. Very good, US. Well done for making Nigeria put things in order. I'll continue. Speaking further, he added, now that we have activated MIDAS, that is for US to be able to understand once you're scanned into the country, they know if you have a criminal record, if you are a terrorist, or you have been or you've done anything before. It all shows just official record. Speaking further, he added, now that we have activated MIDAS, if someone buys a ticket from any part of the world to come to Nigeria, their data is sent immediately to Interpol. You know it is mandatory for airlines to request for passport details page before selling a ticket to a traveler. If we don't deploy MIDAS before the takeoff of visa on arrival, all the terrorists in the world will come to Nigeria. So, MIDAS was activated before visa on arrival was inaugurated. Most of the issues raised by the US has been addressed, but we know most Nigerians won't act until we are sanctioned. The visa restriction for migrants is a punishment for 2017 offenses. The way these people, US, do things is different from us. Of course, it is different. Once you are given a deadline, you do not meet it and you do not notify them ahead of the reason why you'll not be able to meet the deadline. Even if you do it a day after, they will consider it undone. That is what happened in this case. In 2018, the US granted over 460 non-immigrant visas to Nigerians. The figure for 2019 was not released. They still issue visas to Nigerians, whereas the migrant visas granted to Nigeria in the same year was about 5,000. The restriction is not as serious as it is being made to appear. Even despite that, the issues raised have been addressed. It means that migrant visa is about 5% of the visa which the US grants to Nigeria. The visa ban is more about denying Nigerians image. It's about denting Nigerian image than the actual damage the problem of visa ban by the US caused by the absence of proper communication and meeting deadline. It was not because we don't do what we are supposed to do. But this ban is about politics more than anything. The US will not say that, and our government will not say it also. But all of us know that it is about using it to boost our rating of Donald Trump ahead of his election. He noted that Trump intended to use the ban to show Americans that he was serious about homeland security. However, the ex-Director General of the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs, Professor Bola, Professor Bola, in an interview with Saturday Punch on Friday, urged Buhari to sanction those responsible for actions that led to Nigeria visa ban. He quoted why the government had to wait till restrictions were imposed before taking any action, adding that even the federal government was not ready to share recent information. There were different diplomatic ways to communicate such. The professor also said the first thing government of Buhari should do is to find out why we have why we have not been able to respond. When you do that, the next level is to appropriate sanctions as requested. That in itself will please and not only the US but also other countries. They will know that we want to operate as a civil nation, and I believe that Donald Trump will be glad to cooperate with us. We need to efficiently publicize public service. We need effectiveness, not providing effectiveness after death. That is called medicine after death. Buhari needs to do more and not be quiet. Well, Nigerians, you've heard it all. The news continue on and on and on and on. Well, good news is They are working on it, and Nigeria will soon be released from the sanction. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a lovely and a wonderful day. We are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria. Presently, Nigeria is in talk with the US. Why we initially banned from the US visa migrant restriction was because Nigeria failed to keep up with deadlines that were given. Nobody took it seriously. They just laxy about it. Nobody communicated with them why we are not being effective with our communication. So these just show to US that we're not a serious people and we are not ready to work and to make US, have a proper security because they were very particular about their homeland security of their citizens. That's why we were slammed the visa ban, not because they did not inform us. Since 2017, US has been in talk with Nigeria on how to make things proper, information, sharing of information especially. So that's why we were banned. So please, my guys, subscribe, share, like, and click on the notification button. You are important and you have a voice. Please use it. Have a lovely and a blessed day. God bless. Bye.